Hi everyone, it's Sunday, October 20th, and I am back with you for this week for our runic astrology readings. I'll be going through the astrology signs for you to know what may be coming up this week with the messages from the runes. I want to thank everyone that has been here supporting the channel, and be sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe and also to hit the bell so you get notifications and when something new is posted, such as this video every week. I also try very hard to do daily inspirations. I do take Saturday as a break, and there are days when I'm not able to do the daily inspirations, but I do my very best. So thank you for your patience there. I would love some feedback, thumbs up or thumbs down, but especially if it's a thumbs down, let me know why and how I can improve, since this is a new channel. So welcome to Kanaz Readings by Crystal. We are going to start with Aries. If you're not familiar with runes, runes are the ancient Viking alphabet. And I am closing my eyes while I mix these. We are pulling for Aries, who's the baby of the zodiac signs. And Aries got Uruz. U-R-U-Z, Uruz. Uruz is upright, and it is the rune of health and strength. So if you're feeling a bit under the weather, this is good news, because it means your strength will be coming back. And if you are feeling great, well, this is just confirming that you are strong and you are healthy. Now, if you're like, why am I getting this? I have a certain condition that I've had my entire life. Well, this is saying continue your treatment or your maintenance program, because it is working. It is maintaining the situation. Okay, next we have Taurus. Let's see what comes up for our dear Taurus. Taurus got Thurazaz. Thurazaz represents Thor's hammer. It is upright, and it represents change, unexpected change. Anything unexpected can have a bit of a, let's say, element of chaos to it, because we are creatures of habit. So when we have change, especially when it's unexpected, it feels a little chaotic. So get ready, Taurus. The good thing is it also represents protection, as in Thor's hammer protecting you, protection from the universe. It's upright, so it's less chaotic than it would be if it was reversed. Next, we have Gemini. Okay, Gemini. I always feel like I should pull two runes for you, our twin sign. Gemini got Perth. Perth is a female fertility rune representing the womb, but has a double meaning. It also represents the gambling cup. Funny that for our Geminis, you got a rune that has a double meaning. So this is upright, and it means this is a good time to take a chance. As the womb, if you are looking towards having a baby or trying, this is a good time to take that chance too. And if you're like, no, I'm not interested in having a baby, then go ahead and focus on the fact that this is a time, if you're making a decision or wanting to kind of take that leap of faith, this is the time to do it. You have good energy behind that. Okay, for our Cancers. What do we have for Cancer this time? Cancer got Dagaz. I love this rune. It looks like a bow tie to me, or if you put a little tail on it, it could be a dragonfly. Cancer, this is the rune of perfect balance. It is the dawn when it's not day or not night, or the twilight when it's not night or not day. This is the Zen moment in meditation, when all seems in perfect balance. There's no thoughts going through your mind, and everything just feels good. So enjoy that. If you don't currently have that, look forward to this arriving to your life. Leo, what do we have for our lions? Make sure we're getting everybody. They like to sneak off to the side. Okay, well, remember we had Perth, which was representing the womb. This is Ingus, the male fertility rune, representing the seed or the sperm. So Leo, this is telling you that you may have a new idea or a new beginning. It's that spark of an idea. It's that seed before you start nurturing it and realizing it and making it come to fruition. So be prepared for new thoughts and ideas to come to you this week. Okay, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Get all these guys out of the corner. Well, Virgo got Thurazaz, but got Thurazaz upside down. Now, Thurazaz is Thor's hammer once again, but it's upside down. So this is very unexpected change. It's more chaotic than when it's in the upright position. So this is saying that things may get a little mixed up this week. You may feel a little less protected than it would be when it's in the upright position. Okay? So sometimes when we're just prepared for that, you know, when I tell you something unexpected is going to happen, it takes kind of that feeling of being bitch slapped from the universe out of it. You feel like, okay, I knew this was coming. I'm a little more prepared for it. Okay? So be prepared for something to come out of the blue. It's a bit like the Tower card when everything's crumbling around you and everything's on fire and there's change and chaos. But in the end, when the rubble settles, you know that it was a cleansing time and it was well worth it. Okay, now we go for Libra. What do we have for our scales here? Libra got Algies. Algies is the rune for protection. It looks like a bird's foot or possibly a broom standing up on end. This is the rune of protection. This was carved into the baby's cribs and the warrior's shields back in the Viking days. So this is you feeling protected, feeling safe, feeling stable. If you're not currently feeling that, then that feeling will be coming to you. Things will settle. But always remember, you are never alone. You always have your entourage with you. Okay, it's that time again for Scorpio. What do we have for our scorpions, our alacranes? Ooh, we got a ruse, but a reversed. Scorpios, make sure you're taking your vitamins. This can mean feeling weak or feeling under the weather. Now, things are starting to get cooler right around everywhere pretty much, except if you're in Cancun. It seems like it keeps getting hotter and hotter. But definitely, you want to focus on your health. This is a health rune and it's upside down. So take your vitamins, try to get superfoods in you each day, try to get enough rest. I'll go ahead and turn this one around for you and see if we can call in a little more health for you and avoid that situation. Okay, Sagittarius, the fun sign, my sign. Okay, what do we have to look forward to, Sagittarius? Sagittarius got, Ansu's reversed. This is the rune of communication. When it's reversed, I like to say that it's a little bit like Mercury in retrograde, which is coming up at the end of the month. So start preparing for that. Our first 3 weeks of November will be Mercury retrograde. So if you need appliances or electronics, get them now. Because it's reversed, it means the communication isn't clear. There are misunderstandings or lack of communication. So if you're in a relationship or work situation, you might not send the email and it's still sitting in draft, or you send it to the wrong person, or you're trying to open up a conversation about a situation with your partner and they're just not being receiving of that. Again, we will put that in the upright position and see if we can get the channels of communications flowing once again. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. Capricorn got AWAS, not EWAS, but AWAS, which is EIWAZ, EWAS. Thank gosh I'm not in a spelling bee today. It is reversed, and this is actually AWAS. EHWAZ. EWAS and AWAS are very different, but they are spelled very much the same. AWAS is the rune of partnership. Partnership can be marriage or a business partnership, but it is backwards or upside down. Not really backwards, it's upside down, reversed. So it means that there's conflicts in the marriage, in the relationship, or in the partnership for business. So we want to try to turn that upside down and relieve those conflicts, but be prepared for those, or those may be things that are already brewing. You may already know what that is talking about. Okay, Aquarius. We've got Aquarius next. What's in store for our Aquarians? Ooh, Aquarians, we'll want to ride the wave on this one. Like I say in my other videos, and I haven't said today, there is a message in every single rune for all of us. So you have the option to go straight to your rune for your sign, because I will put the times up so you can go exactly to that point in the video. However, if you can take the moment to sit through 15 or 20 minutes of all the signs, you will get a message from every single rune. Okay, Aquarius, this is Feu. This is the rune of wealth. Those two little sticks sticking up are like the horns on cattle. Back in the Viking days, cattle was a way of measuring wealth. How much cattle you had, how many steers you had, how many cows. So this is great. This could mean that some abundance is going to come to you this week. Maybe you'll win the lottery, maybe you'll get a raise, and maybe just things won't be as tight, right? Maybe you can just feel a little bit more stable, or at least you're not going in the opposite direction. Okay, now we're up to Pisces, our fishies. Okay, Pisces. Ooh, Pisces got Raido. Raido is the rune of travel. I have a question for you, Pisces. Are you going anywhere this week? Are you planning to go anywhere this week? Have you been kind of hunkering and hankering to want to travel? This is a rune of a long distance travel. It's not going to the grocery store or going to the next state. This is normally over water, but I like to say better by plane because it's a little bit further, but it doesn't have to be limited to plane. So if you want to travel, this is a good time to make that trip. Book a trip to Playa del Carmen or someplace warmer than where you are now, because it's going to be getting cold. Maybe you need to recharge. So this is exciting. So this could either mean that you are traveling this week or that you will make plans to travel this week. Okay, that was our last sign, our last astrological sign, but I always like to pull a collective sign. What is a good sign for all of us? Okay. We got Kanaz, but we got Kanaz reversed. Kanaz is normally like this. Does it sound familiar, as in Kanaz readings by Crystal? It's because it's my rune. But it's reversed. So collectively, this is information, or it's also for about learning new things and evolving. When it's upside down, it can mean that there are blocks to learning something new, or that someone is hiding something, or there's information out there you need to find. The way that this is, the elbow, the Vikings used to take a branch off a very certain tree and crack it, not in half, but just like this, and would light this little elbow because it had flammable sap. And that's what they would explore, unknown caves, literally shedding light on the dark. So for some reason, when it's upside down, it's even more so. It's not so much that you want to go find this information, it's that you need to. So something is being hidden. Now remember, this is the collective rune. So don't be paranoid and start going through everybody's Facebook trying to figure out what's going on, what's being hidden from you. Just be more sensitive to the information around you. Maybe you've been thinking a lot about something exciting in your life and you haven't been listening. You haven't been seeing the signs. Okay? Nothing to be paranoid about. Just know that you do need more information about a certain subject. Well, guys, I want to say thank you so much for being here once again. I'm going to end here on this beautiful organite pyramid. Contact me privately if you want to know more about this. I'm going to start posting. This is a friend that makes these. She is really amazing. Organites help to absorb negative energy and transmute it into positive energy. She has ones for the phone. It also helps with radiation and contamination. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Now remember, if you want to give me a little thank you, my PayPal is below and you can send me a donation. I am doing readings. I've been doing them for many decades. Well, not too many, but don't want to give my age. But, you know, it does help to keep the energy flowing as I'm giving free content. Donations are very much appreciated and will come. Anything from $5 and up will get you a little free goodie reading. Okay, so thank you so much. I'm going to end here on Buddha and hope that I see you soon. Have a great week.